In this video, we're going to talk about the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition and why, if you have a Galaxy Z Fold 6, you shouldn't be too envious, and you might even be making out maybe even better than if you had gotten the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition. So I've got 6 reasons, really 5, and then the 6th one's a bonus. So we'll just say 5 reasons plus a bonus. So let's get into it. The first one is no S Pen support on the Z Fold Special Edition. If you love using an S Pen, Z Fold 6 is your man in terms of being able to use an S Pen on a folding phone from Samsung. The Special Edition doesn't have that screen technology to allow for this, have it be on the outside or the inside displays. It just does not work at all with an S Pen. And that could be, I know some people just love having the S Pen. I'm not one of them, but I know there's a lot of you guys out there that like, you know what, I'm not getting a Samsung phone unless an S Pen works on it. So you're getting your Z Folds, you're getting your S24 Ultras, you're getting those phones. This would not be a reason to get this and be envious of the Z Fold Special Edition because there's no S Pen support. The next one is these displays are huge on here. 8 inches on the inside, 6.5 inches on the outside. So the outside display is like a normal, regular phone. And then the inside display is like, really, let's be honest, like it's truly like a small tablet. It's 0.4 inches bigger on the inside and 0.2 inches bigger on the outside, but it's like a thicker phone. It's not as narrow. So you have to I personally love it. So I'm not gonna like say this would be a turnoff to me, but it could be too big for a lot of people to the point where they're like, you know, it's just a little bit too big. The regular Z Fold 6 is a perfect size. I don't need it any bigger. And I know there's some of you out there that feel that way. You're like, why does everybody want a bigger folding phone? I don't, I'm happy with it. But for me, this is like totally intriguing. But again, for the people out there, it could be a little bit too big, too unwieldy for you. So that might be a reason why you might not want to get the Z Fold Special Edition. Too expensive. The thing's about 2,000 bucks or a little over 2,000 bucks, depending upon where you are. Now you have to import it because it's only available in Korea and China, and it's going to be even more expensive if you do it then. And then even if you do get it in Korea, say you live there, I don't know what kind of deals they have going on. They might not have any crazy deals going on, but with the Z Fold, you can get a Z Fold right now for as little as like 450 bucks with trade-in, and then there's tax. But regardless, it's like 450 bucks. It's ridiculous how inexpensive a Z Fold 6 is right now on Samsung's website. I'll link it down below if you want to take advantage of that. Supports what I do, and you get a great deal on a Z Fold 6. So money doesn't grow on trees, and as we know, the economy's crazy basically all over the world with inflation and everything else. So money talks with the Z Fold Special Edition. No 1 terabyte storage option. You can get that on a Z Fold 6. You cannot on the Special Edition. It goes up to 512 gigabytes, 16 gigs of RAM, which is awesome. We only get 12 gigs of RAM, but if you want 1 terabyte of storage, doesn't look like you can get that on the Z Fold Special Edition. So having needing more storage, more than 512, you can't get it on the Fold Special Edition. But if you need it on the Z Fold 6, you definitely can. You can get up to 1 terabyte, which is a ton of storage. Battery, it's only 4,400 milliamps, and you think about it, it's got to power a bigger display on the outside and on the inside, plus it has more RAM. Sometimes those two equations equate to a worse battery life situation with the same processor on both of these phones, a bigger display on the Special Edition, inside and outside displays, and again, the more RAM. So you got to expect that battery life probably won't be its strong suit against the Z Fold 6. I would expect the Z Fold 6 would probably perform actually better in the battery life department. A lot, probably not, but probably a little teensy weensy. I would have loved to see a much bigger battery in here. You got a bigger display. You could definitely have put a bigger battery in there, bigger than 4,400 milliamps. The last one is no Snapdragon Elite. Now, what does that mean? So Snapdragon Elite is coming out soon in the next 1-2 months, but it's not on the Z Fold Special Edition. They didn't wait a little bit longer. They wanted to get it out this year, and they ended up just putting the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, which is a great, fast, powerful processor. But the Elite is like 40% more powerful, potentially better with efficiency, and you might have wanted to wait for that because of that, but they didn't. And it's a little bit of a turnoff that they didn't wait, but at the same time, I understand why they didn't, because they wanted to get this phone out. But those are the reasons why you shouldn't be really that envious of getting a Z Fold Special Edition. I'm still envious, don't get me wrong, but these are people just to cool your jets a little bit. Maybe this will calm you down a little bit if you were upset with it in general. Let me know your thoughts about this. Did I miss something? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.